36th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Xavier McKinney, defensive back, Alabama.
All right, so the X-Man is off the board. No surprise, we're starting to see these safeties come off the board. We talked about the tattoos. He's been tattooing players on the field. DJ, he didn't run as well as a lot of people thought he would at the combine. He was suffering from cramps, but this is a guy who made plays for Nick Saban on the back end.
Yeah, this is the best safety in the draft, and I think the Giants benefited from the fact that Xavier McKinney did not get a pro day to clean that 40 time up. This is a first-round player who can play as a high safety. You can drop him down in the box. He's got outstanding instincts. He also has the ability to find and play the football. And Lewis, what I love most about him is they had so many injuries at the linebacker position. They're able to drop him down in that nickel linebacker role, and he was able to communicate everything for their front. So you know you're getting
position, the money backer that lines up over tight ends and covers backs, and he can play the star position too, which is a true nickel position. You're right, he has tremendous eyes, tremendous ability to key and diagnose plays. His play entry angles are always good, always sound, and he will drop the hammer on you. And the thing that makes him so good is then you can put him back deep and he can range off the hash, play in the middle of the field. He's the total package.
Harris is trying to throw for it. Underneath, it's caught and not going to get there. The ball pops out. Scott Bracey caught it. I think they're going to say he was down. And they're going to turn it over on downs. Excellent defense by Alabama.
Out of that, and he said, it's really hard to coach Navy players. The problem is when you're getting after him, there's a fumble down there. Let's see if Alabama came up with this. It is. It's Alabama's football.
I want to be angry. Watch DJ Dale. It actually looks like he came from the weak side. Dale had him wrapped up, and it looks like, I think it was Xavier McKinney who came in there and raked it out of there.
Chance to make some tackles now.
Dowdle in motion out of the backfield. And a quick throw and a quick hit by Xavier McKinney. Wides here, including Muse, the tight end in the slot. Walensky scans the field, goes to the end zone. It's intercepted by Xavier McKinney. And he's going to wisely take a knee.
First mistake.
It's going to be a tough task for him to handle Raekwon.
There's Stark all over the middle. Ball batted in the air. A diving interception attempt by Jennings. And it is an interception.
Cade York for the point after. Blocked. Might have been McKinney.
McKinney skips right through. You always have.
Alabama dialing up a little bit of heat. Got to Burrow. Intercepted by Lewis. Xavier McKinney knocked the ball out of his hand.
Xavier McKinney hiding right here is the guy who actually comes and makes the hit. Blind side, oh, no help from Charles. Left tackle Sadiq Charles does not get the block. No way. Joe Burrow doesn't read that as a hot because he has a tackle on that man. Charles does not get out there quick enough. It's actually, is it a fumble or interception, whatever.
They called it an interception.
It's Alabama ball.
Burrow, calm throw to Edwards-Helaire. The spin's not going to work this time. Xavier McKinney stays home to make the tackle. 2nd and 4. Edwards-Helaire, a little delay. McKinney wraps him up at the line of scrimmage. Here comes a blitz. Burrow steps away and got dropped at the 50. Didn't get away from Xavier McKinney.
Well, what a game Xavier McKinney has having. He has been in the backfield all day. Free shot that time. A well-designed blitz by the Alabama defensive staff, and he gets a free shot at Joe Burrow.
Here Stevens steps and fires underneath to Stephen Guidry. With that beard, he did look like the most interesting man. Stevens will throw this time.
Will fake it to Nate Mullen. With time is Adams, and the pass is going to be intercepted. Xavier McKinney. Point favorite in that game at the shoe. Play action. Pass is tipped, and it's going to be picked off far side. McKinney again, his second interception, and there he goes. Alabama to the house once again. Shaheem Carter tipped it. McKinney picked it off. 6 more points on the board for the tie. Bottom line, Dogs can punch their ticket by winning the SEC championship game. Adams gets it back somehow. Lost the football again, and the Tide have recovered. Patrick Surtain, the sophomore cornerback from Florida, jumped on the loose football.
A couple of fakes by Tyree Adams, and then it was going to be a screen off to his right, batted back into his lap, has some green ahead of him, can potentially convert on the first down, and he gets caught from behind. A lot going on this play. So
Xavier McKinney batted the football back to Adams, then forced the fumble after already.
And Trevor's still doing okay.
Yes, he should be all right.
Whitlow. Nice cut, but he lost the ball. Alabama's got it. It's Christian Harris with the fumble recovery. Xavier McKinney might have been the guy that popped it out.
It was. He was missing the tackle. McKinney come up. Whitlow's going to beat him, but with his left hand, he reaches out and pops it loose.
We promised more fireworks before halftime. We have them. At the 37-yard line.
What a sequence. 3 out of 4 plays.
They fake the end around a Stove. Nix loads it, fires on the run, complete, and the ball is out. Maybe it's incomplete. Seth Williams, and they're going to say incomplete.
That he bobbled it. Let's see if he catches it.
That was never really in there, I don't think. Hit him in the hands, and then McKinney immediately there.
Can't tell in either one of those whether he was bobbling it or not.
Pressure coming off the edge, and Patterson goes down. Xavier McKinney just way too fast off the edge. The first team all